It's an honor for me to have you here because you are the future of India, by my point of view.
Thank you very much.
Because your interest in yoga is very important, this kind of yoga, Nirvana Yoga. I can tell you because I prove on my skin. I was looking, coming from Western, I was looking for the classic yoga that in Western country they teach, that is acrobatic almost. No, you put the foot behind in the mud. But thanks to God, I felt ill with eye fever, cough, so I couldn't attend the course that I was booked. I was very sad because I made all this travel from Europe to do that course of yoga that in the Western mentality was the right yoga. But the universe is so powerful, so fantastic, that gave me an opportunity that is not easy to have. And I had to meet this big man that is Anish,
So,
that understood everything. I told him I'm born with a rare disease, so I have only one lung, and this lung, thanks to the pollution of New Delhi, was affected completely. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't lay down to do nothing. But he understood everything. He asked the report of the doctors I brought from Spain. He studied my condition. This is the difference I noticed from Western yoga and Nirvana yoga. The Nirvana yoga take care of the person. That I think is very important because yoga is union, is to link spiritual and body. So can do by 20, 30 person all together. Has to be very personalized. I understood this in this travel. And Nirvana Yoga personalized is you are a person, you have a problem, personal problem. In my case, lung problem, also spinal problem, genetic. And he understood everything. He studied my case, just like a doctor. But he's not a doctor. He is a good soul first. Then he's a good teacher. And first of all, he has, and I have now too, a big guru full of love. I knew him the other day. I saw his eyes. I understood the difference from Nirvana Yoga to other yoga. The guru is a very lighted person and is made of love. So I can tell you from my point of view that everything starts with love, because I decided to make this travel to India because I understood that I will solve my health problem in India. I had a feeling. I asked to my husband, Jerry, I would like to go to India. No, India, no, please, why? He was afraid, huh? But he loved me, so he said, oh, okay, let's go. So first love. I arrived here, I got a fever, and I knew him, and thanks to his love, he accepted me to teach me Nirvana.
How do you know him?
Because my husband called the doctor when I had eye fever. When a Ayurvedic doctor came to visit me, I told the doctor my condition, genetic, and also I said, I would like to do yoga course, but I can't. I'm so sad because I left Europe only to make this yoga course, and now I can do it. And the doctor said, oh, I have a friend, Anish. So he called and then introduced me to Anish. And also in that period, there wasn't a regular course of yoga. He accepted me because he understood my situation, understood the pain I had. And and the love I have to learn yoga, Nirvana Yoga. He has the sensibility and the sixth sense to know people, only look in the eyes. And so we started very personal because he didn't push me. The first day I couldn't breathe, so he take it easy. We can do only this, we can do only that. And some days ago I had fever again. I was worried. He said, no, this is purification. So now, today, no yoga. You go in the room, you rest, drink a lot of water, and then fever disappeared. So it was right, purification. Yes. So Nirvana Yoga is completely different from the other yoga. I think it's more spiritual, it's more, I told you before, personalized. And I think that we have to spread this new type of yoga that at the end of the world is the first yoga, the typical Indian yoga of the ancient times, second my point of view. Because I think that the real yoga, the true yoga is this. But now in the Western countries, especially in the United States, they made a mix-up of yoga.
Yes.
Everywhere here, every people here with a mat on the shoulder has an idea that I had before to arrive here, had an idea of a completely wrong idea of yoga. The real yoga is this one. Now, when I will come back in Europe, I will write in Facebook, I will write in TripAdvisor, I will tell to everybody, because I think that the humanity, the human being needs this type of yoga, but doesn't know that exists in Europe.
Exactly.
And so I and you here, you have, sorry, excuse me if I give you a suggestion, but I think that you should to spread this new type of yoga, because from my point of view is very important for the human being. The human being doesn't need acrobatic yoga.
Acrobatic, yeah. Most of the people are giving acrobatic yoga, but only some people giving the Nirvana yoga type.
You are right.
It's a yoga is like a business in Western and India also.
Yeah.
Here, only some people you can find it the right yoga way.
So the first thing you should do is to understand the student that we have in front, the problems, health problems, psychological problems that he has, just he did with me, and take care of that person, that soul, that body. Now 20 people all together. I know that more money, but money is not the result. Today we have to understand that the soul is more important.
Yeah. But madam, you had a lot of modern medicine treatment also before, isn't it?
In my life, when I born, they discovered antibiotics in Europe. I was a baby, always ill, so they gave me a lot of antibiotics. I grew up with antibiotics. I'm antibiotics baby. But then I have an illumination. I understood that medicine is not good. It's better natural things. And then I met, as I told you before, a naturopath doctor in Valencia. Now I take a lot of supplements. Omega-3, omega-6, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E. And this helped me because I have a lot of health problems, you know, because I don't breathe well, so the oxygenation is not good, and if oxygenation is not good, the cells doesn't work very well, so it's all connected, you know. So I have to take care of myself, breathing, and he taught me. Come si dice il passato? To teach? Taught. He taught to breathe better, and this is very important for me. And then take supplements, live a very quiet life, and help people. Because when you help people, you are happy. because the happiness of the other is my happiness.
I see. How do you differentiate the modern treatment and the yoga treatment?
But the treatment in Europe, I told you, yoga in Europe is very acrobatic.
I don't know, modern medicine treatments plus, yeah, of course, yoga.
Yoga, if you speak about medicine, it's a thing, but yoga, you don't need always medicine when you do yoga. Normally people is sane. People who make yoga is sane, normally. But yoga helps a lot. Because it's good to do yoga, is healthy. But everybody has this health problem, so you have to choose the right yoga.
So what are the things you are doing in Nirvana Yoga? How can you explain Nirvana Yoga? Because we are still starting in the Nirvana Yoga only. So if you can teach us Nirvana Yoga, we can learn from you.
I told you before, first of all, personalize the person. Yoga to the person and the problem of the person. And also a Reiki, because a Reiki is very important to move all the past unhealthy energy, also from other incarnation, no? Just in my case. And so Alka Reiki is very important. And this is another difference from the Western yoga. Doesn't exist in Western yoga Alka Reiki. The first time I heard about Alka Reiki was thanks to him. So this, personality, this, and also the love of the guru, because no one has a guru just like this. I noticed in the eyes of the guru, always love. We stood in front of him for almost 1 hour, no, 2 hours. And I looked his eyes, because coming from Western Europe, somebody you don't believe to this guru, because India is full of guru.
Exactly, yes.
So I was looking always the eyes, because the eyes are the image of the soul of a person, no? And he has very, very, very sweet eyes, always. And I know that an enlightened person is a person that in which each thought is a thought of love. Each word is a word of love. Each action is an action of love. When you will be able, you and me, will be able to arrive to this level, we will be enlightened. But it's very, very difficult, because normally we judge. Oh, look that, that one told me this. So we stay in a low level.
So
we need to be.
We are very proud, because Anish sir
is an enlightened.
he taught you up to enlightenment. It's very.
Every person that suffered a lot, I think that has a good level of spiritual level, because sufferance. The good part of sufferance is to be wisdom. I am old too. I am 64. I lived a lot, and in the moment of my birth, I was almost died. So they say that when a baby is almost died at the moment of a birth and doesn't die, it will be a very strong person. I think it's my case, right?
So,
do you have any question?
Yes. How do you like Varkala and Kerala?
I like because, first of all, I told you before, the people. The people here is so sweet, so good, so nice, so incredible. And also the nature, the weather, the food. I like, we like. We are speaking to come back next year.
Oh. That's great.
Okay?
No.
No, sorry.
So, Ramya, do you have anything?